Maybe some karaoke is what this relationship needs. Hello, lovelies! Cuckoo Cuckoo here with the Not So Berry Challenge 2. This is Citrine Betancourt representing Generation 5 being yelled at by her mother, who has finally picked up on it that Citrine has been causing trouble because Citrine just got expelled. No, you didn't miss anything between episodes. Last time Citrine got detention and warned that if she caused any more trouble, she would be kicked out. But then when I got back into the game, she had the sad moodlet from being expelled, and she no longer has school in her career panel. I don't know why it said she wasn't expelled, but then she was. She is really sad about it. I'm kind of losing my mind because this entire generation is supposed to be about school. She's gonna have the academic aspiration. The only reason I didn't have her graduate early was because she likes school and I wanted her to get valedictorian. She was an A student, but you make one password stealer and for some reason you get in trouble. So Cora was mad at Citrine, but she understands that, you know, she didn't mean to get expelled. She is going to ground her. Although I don't think I have that option under parenting, so we're just gonna have to like pretend she's grounded. Also, even the life and death family portraits aren't working. That's terrible. Man, I'm done with the photo glitch. Since Citrine is grounded and can't hang out with her friends, she's gonna talk about her side hustle with her mother for her streamer job, which is all she has to focus on now that she doesn't have school. She's gonna do a live stream to keep working on that entrepreneur skill, while Cora stands in the kitchen eating dinner and talks to her cats. Successful stream, Citrine gained 12 followers. She is rocking. I have no idea how many followers she has. Now she's gonna work on her programming side job. She's being a good kid. Cora's gonna go mentor her. Cora has to kind of keep an eye on Citrine because, you know, she's a fairy. She could fly out of this house at any moment. It's hard to ground a fairy. Reach programming level 6. All right, it's about midnight. She didn't quite finish her side job. She likes programming, that's good, but she really needs to regenerate some emotional force. And then she's gonna get some sleep. She's awake a little earlier than I wanted her to be because she is entering a new phase. She will pick up an instrument any chance she gets, yell often, and turn all radios up to 11. Oh, she needs to work from home and talk to a friend about her side hustle again, keep rubbing it in that she's grounded. For right now, Citrine's gonna do this school project, which is completely pointless since she's not in school. But I just want her to build this little robot and it builds her robotic skill. And I've had it sitting on the floor since she became a teenager, so it's about time she did it. Oh, this is building her programming skill. Now she's level 7, nice. Cora is doing some baking because I'm going to open the cafe since Citrine can't leave the house because she's grounded. Oh, we have a ghost cat. Not really surprising considering how many strays have died in our house. Did I get the wrong school project? It's not building her robotic skill at all. Aw, she's sad about being expelled. Oh, she's really sad about being expelled. I know, you loved school. You shouldn't have got into mischief, but I still want to build her mischief one more level. Why are there eggs and bacon on the floor? I don't know, but Cora's hungry, so she's gonna eat them. Citrine finished her school project. Extra credit has been awarded. We had to build it. It's just so cute. Aw, look at him with his little robot buddy. Once again, Citrine's emotional force is super low. Maybe somebody downstairs is feeling bad emotions that we can steal. I wish someone would steal our bad emotion. She's so sad. Everybody is in a positive mood, which is just a sign of how good our cafe is. Citrine's gonna regen in her fairy house, and then she's gonna shake it because it's full of fairy dust. Her social is low, but that's just part of being grounded. So she's just gonna do some more programming, try and finish this side job. I've called to inform you that your great-great-grandsecond once removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically to you. Has Cora gotten this call before? I feel like we get this call every single generation. She's a politician. She cannot be taking people's money without properly vetting them, so no thanks. Citrine reached programming level 8. She's now better at hacking. Would that build her mischief skill? No, we're not doing any more troublemaking stuff, probably. She finished her job. I was a little unsure about choosing a freelancer to do such an important job. The job was making app icons look like they were wearing little tuxedos. Anyway, since she's done and her social is so low, Citrine's gonna invite over her grandpa. I feel like even though she's grounded, that's allowed. Oh no, Morgan's an elder! It finally happened. I don't want to lose them. Cora should invite over Morgan while Citrine's inviting over Daiki. We need to see her before she dies. Okay, Citrine will chat with her grandpa a bit, maybe with her grandma too. Morgan's here. I don't know why she's all the way down there. Oh, I think someone's yelling at Cora. Mark, what's up? Mark is very angry. Citrine, can you take his anger from him before he causes problems? I swear Mark is always angry. He's got issues. He'll feel much better. Citrine needs to be careful. If she continues to absorb emotions that are too powerful, she will become overloaded. Citrine tried to absorb another Sim's emotion, but it was too strong to remove. The emotional force she got back feels wrong. All right, we will be careful. Does that mean he's still angry? Oh no, now he's fine. Aw, Citrine's hugging her grandma. We appreciate our elders around here. And we can talk to her about side hustles to complete our work task. And she got 86 simoleons for that. Okay, now I want her to come up. Oh, we have dust bunnies. And I want Citrine to upgrade something. So Citrine's gonna fly upstairs and start upgrading the vacuum. Oh, hey, that's Milton's dad. Cora, you should introduce yourself to him. Just, you know, in case you wind up related. We haven't seen Milton this episode. Downside of Citrine being grounded. Okay, she's upgrading. Daiki, would you come mentor her, please? Citrine reached handiness level 6. And Cora's spending time with her mom. Oh, wait, you were introducing yourself to Mr. Goth over here. Cora immediately becomes good friends with people when she says hello. It's perfect. Citrine upgraded the vacuum so that the bag will never fill. Now she can upgrade it so it'll never break, and we'll get Daiki. Daiki, don't leave! Wait, can we still ask him for mentoring? Aw, he left. Oh well, she's still gonna do the upgrade, and then she will vacuum. I don't think Diamond likes the vacuum. Okay, Citrine has been good all day, but she never did finish that password stealer. So she's gonna just quietly work on that while no one's around. It is about midnight. Cora can close the cafe. We made 12,000 simoleons today. Oh, there's a dust bunny in Cora's room too. Look how cute it is. And we have to murder it. So tragic. In theory, our cleaning robot should vacuum, but I don't think it does anything. Maybe it vacuumed downstairs. I'll check the dust level. It does say it's clean downstairs and everywhere else was dusty, so maybe. Anyway, Citrine's done vacuuming. She's gonna go to sleep. Citrine is up. She's got scout camp in an hour. Since she doesn't have prom anymore, what with being expelled from high school, I thought we'd do scout camp this weekend. She needs to live stream an unreleased game for her job, but I don't know if an hour is enough time, so she's gonna do that Sunday. Cora's gonna come chat with her before she leaves, tell her that she loves her, beg her not to get into any trouble or corrupt any small children. I'm amazed they're letting her be a scout camp counselor, considering she was expelled. Feel like she would be a bad influence? Scout camp is starting now. Let's go. Our fellow camp counselor is Abdullah. I was kind of hoping for Milton, but messing with Abdullah at camp will be fun. All right, so our job right now is to feed the children and clean up after them. Citrine does not cook, but she does have a robot. Activate the party bot. We can order pancakes for everybody. It's really expensive. It's 7 simoleons a plate. Confetti in the syrup. I guess rather than getting out individual plates of pancakes, we could just leave the robot here and people can ask for whatever they want. I don't know if they will, but they can. And Citrine's gonna dance to the robot's music. Oh yeah, confetti. There's gonna be confetti in everything they eat at camp. The kids are gonna love her as a camp director. She's got a robot that shoots confetti and she like dances. The dancing is important because at least she's building a skill, even though scout camp really has nothing to do with her goals. I just like the idea of her like paying it back. You know, she came to scout camp as a kid. Now she's here as a counselor helping out the kids. Okay, it's time to build physical skills. I feel like dancing should count, but we should mentor somebody in archery. Look at Citrine being a mentor. I don't know why once again she's the only one not in uniform. I think this is a scout outfit for cold weather, but she's the only one wearing her cold weather outfit. She's mentoring Buddy, who doesn't have his hat, but does have his propeller. Just comes out of his head. We should come prank the toilet since we don't have to use it. Oh, I guess Abdullah doesn't either. He's also a fairy. So she's just pranking Nigel. But maybe Abdullah will be the one who has to clean it up. Now Citrine's pranking Abdullah. He's so excited that he gets to be a counselor with her. She changed into her regular clothes. Why aren't you wearing your scout uniform? It makes me sad. She doesn't like to conform and dress like everybody else. She reached archery level 5 just by talking about archery. She can now attempt to shoot an apple off another Sim's head. Oh my gosh, she has to shoot an apple off of Abdullah's head. We have to do it with Abdullah, not one of the kids. That would be wrong. Oh, she's gonna shoot through the swing set too.
Here's the apple, not the liver, or we're dancing on my grave.
It's about time for water activities. It's a good idea for her to stay in the water to keep an eye on the kids. Hey, she likes fitness. She's gonna splash Abdullah, even though he's behind her. Not really sure if she did that. Oh, she can coach swimming. That's so cute. I didn't know she could do that. Aw, she's teaching this kid to swim. Even though her fitness isn't even level 2 yet. In spite of all her chaos, I think Citrine is a good camp counselor. She keeps getting the getaway buddies for life sentiment with the kids. How cute is that? She is gonna splash this kid, but again, he was behind her, so she didn't actually get him. Can she do a little bit of like good-natured mischief to the kids? Like tell them an urban legend about like a monster that lives in the woods? It's what a good camp counselor would do. Oh, it's time for campfire. Go light the fire, Citrine. You're the grown-up now. You get the matches. And she's setting herself on fire. Not even her clothes, because she's not wearing sleeves. She literally lit her arm on fire. All right, let's cook some campfire chili. Wow, it just appeared in the pot. She didn't have to do anything. There's still kids in the water. Could you guys get over here so you don't like drown? I mean, Citrine did a lot of wandering off by herself when she was at camp, but she's responsible for your lives. Come on, out of the water. We just got a sentiment with Abdullah. You're so fun to be around. Apparently our pranks do not drive him crazy. All right, add a log to the fire. Oh, it's after 7. We can tell a ghost story. A ghost story about a mirror. Citrine, when the kids wake up screaming, you're the one who's gonna have to take care of them. They all laughed at the end. It must not have been a very good ghost story. Citrine, come clean up dishes since you're the grown-up. Oh, I forgot that she was indoorsy, so she's not crazy about the great outdoors. What's so great about them? Citrine got bored of washing dishes and just put them on the floor. All right, kiddos, it's time to go to bed. She can put the kids to bed, but she would have to do it one at a time. Hopefully the kids are going to sleep. Citrine is. Hey, look, they all made it into their little bunk beds. Cute. Citrine's the first one up, so she is gonna sneak into Abdullah's bathroom. It's easy to sneak when you're a fairy. And she's gonna clog the drain of his shower and steal his fairy dust. Except now Abdullah's awake because Citrine took forever to start sabotaging. Apparently that counted as cleaning. Resolution due. She's feeling tense, but I think Abdullah's gonna take it from her. Aw, how nice. If you remember, her New Year's resolution was to get a boyfriend, which Milton has not been useful for. He was supposed to ask her to be his girlfriend. Citrine's emotional force is really low. Maybe she can absorb her tension back from Abdullah. He doesn't look like he's tense though. What mood is he in? I don't know, but we're stealing it. Delightful absorption. He was energized. I was gonna have her cook, but let's be honest, she just wants to get out the robot. Citrine's so helpful. Invite the kids to dance. Come on, everybody, it's dance party time. Oh my gosh, look how cute the kitchen dance party is. She might not be the best at taking care of the kids, but I bet she's their favorite counselor. It is time for archery, so I guess we could turn off the robot and fly over here to mentor some kids. This kid kind of sucks. Citrine, would you give him some advice? Citrine's detecting emotions. Oh, this kid is sad. We will take your sadness, Rhett. Citrine should really show off her fairy form. The kids would think it was so cool. See, look at my wings, kids. She's gonna go flying. She reached fitness level 2. And look, she's in a scout uniform. This is her athletic wear. I don't know why the everyday is the only one that isn't scout uniform. I must have missed something when I set up the camp. She's really far outside of camp. You're not being a very good counselor right now. Maybe go back to mentoring the kids. Oh, her hot weather apparently is also not a scout uniform. Except I think she is wearing the scout uniform socks and shoes because there's no way I put her in those for her hot weather outfit. So confused. Anyway, it's time for water activities. Citrine's splashing kids again. This time she actually got him. We can coach him in swimming. Citrine reached charisma level 4 just from chatting with some of the campers. She was gonna mess with Abdullah, but he swam away. Citrine's responsibility felt out of range during the responsible trait. Is that because she ditched scouts today? I mean, she's at scout camp, but also to be fair, she probably shouldn't get the responsible trait considering she got expelled. Time for one last campfire. We've only got an hour until it's time to go home. Can Citrine do it without lighting herself on fire this time? She did. Good job. Citrine is at risk of losing her indoorsy lifestyle one camping trip, and she's ready to live outside again. Aw, she's in her element, telling stories to the kids. She didn't get to finish it though. It's time to go home. Citrine's gonna fly upstairs and immediately get in her fairy house and take a bubble bath to get all that gross outside off of her. And then she's going to invite Milton to the romance festival, which is where they had their first kiss. Oh no, it's raining. Well, kissing in the rain is romantic. Oh, he got her a rose. I didn't get a good camera angle on it, but that was really cute. I feel like he's asking her, where have you been? I heard a rumor that you were expelled. And she's like, yeah, I was. And he's like, oh, cool. That means I'm a shoo-in for valedictorian. And then she would be mad. She's shouting forbidden words at him. I didn't even tell her to do that. But she's like, excuse me, you're happy that I got kicked out of school? So, well, no, I just am happy that I'm gonna be valedictorian and you're the only one smart enough to give me a run for my money on that. I don't think she was impressed though. Like, it's really jerky to be glad that I got kicked out of school. Let's fight with him a little bit more. He's playing with clay. Is she in her swimsuit? I just realized she's in her swimsuit. She wants to argue with him and he's still playing with clay. Excuse me, look at me. Tell me you didn't get me kicked out of school. Did you turn me in for all those stink bombs? He's like, girl, you made a password stealer in the middle of class. This had nothing to do with me. They're not doing great. They're kind of yelling at each other. Let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna leave them to it. He's exasperated. She is unimpressed. You know school was important to me. It's like, yeah, it's important to me too. And I wasn't causing trouble to get kicked out. Oh, she has a sad moodlet from not completing her resolution. She ran out of time to get a boyfriend. Milton, you had one job. She's feeling flirty. Try flirting with him a little bit. It's not like fighting has ever really messed up their relationship. So now she's on her phone and he's pulling a stink face. And now he's feeling flirty. I don't even know. These two. I forgot she still has her wings out. She pulled them out to impress the kids at at scout camp, but she doesn't actually like to keep them out. I don't know why. It just feels like it would be out of character for her to keep him out all the time. What's something fun we could do? We could come dance. Oh, electronics don't work in the rain. I knew that. We could come... There's not really anything fun to do with the romance festival. We are at the karaoke bar. Why do I not have the option to sing a duet? Do you have to be higher skill level to sing a duet? She's gonna sing a pop solo. Milton is gonna walk away. Is he gonna sit and listen to us? I think he's taking a nap. She started singing and he went to sleep. And I don't blame him because she's terrible. Citrine's gonna come prank this toilet just because she needs to build her mischief skill. This is the toilet that Onyx was friends with. Should we say hi to it? Can you tell us about our great-great-great-grandma? Is that right? It just says that Onyx Prize is her ancestor, but Cobalt was her great-grandfather, so that would make Onyx her great-great-grandmother, who was best friends with this toilet. I don't like the talking toilet. I never have. Okay, well, Citrine's pretty tired. Milton's still asleep. We're just gonna ditch him. I don't know what this was. It wasn't a date. We're gonna go home and sleep. First thing, Citrine is going to do a very early morning video game stream. Try to build that entrepreneur skill. She's got to get a promotion to complete her goal-oriented aspiration. Oh, I forgot. She also needs to live stream an unreleased game today. We are definitely going to do that. When she finishes this live stream, she's just immediately going to do another one. Cora is trying to get flirty so she can start writing another romance novel. No, she always gets embarrassed because she feels too frumpy in front of the mirror, which honestly really fits her. I do kind of like that. But she's going to research pickup lines. Maybe she can get flirty. She could drink a flirty potion. Oh my gosh, who died? Alexi. Aw. Always sad to lose a Betancourt. Okay, she's definitely taking a potion. Oh wait, she's feeling flirty with that one. Between the shower and being ready for love, she'll also listen to romance music. Fit as a fiddle and ready for love. She only needs to be flirty long enough to start the book. Citrine did a successful stream and gained 12 followers. Now she's going to live stream an unreleased game stealthily. I don't know why she has to do it stealthily. Like, she doesn't have permission. Oh, she's sad because her stereo broke. And also because a family member died. Did you even know Alexi? Yes, she's doing a very sad live stream, but now she's happy. She's a very moody teenager. Citrine finished her live stream. She is at 98% completion on raising the entrepreneur skill. Fix your stereo to make yourself happy. She's got to do like one more live stream today. You can't reach to fix it? Seriously? I'm just paying to fix it. I don't care enough. Okay, you're live streaming again. Actually, she could probably advertise and raise her skill. I want to see how many followers she has. There she goes. Reach entrepreneur skill level 4. Citrine has 107, is that 107.00 followers? Is she gonna have less than a whole percent? She reached level 4, so she should get promoted tomorrow. Now we're gonna switch her over to the live fast aspiration, and she still needs to summon an urban myth. So let's troll to forums a little bit. Ooh, she's feeling playful. Okay, if you can maintain that mood, your skills should go up faster. I wanna go visit Morgan and Daiki, just because I love them, and it seems like a good Sunday activity. But I also need her to build her mischief skill, so we're just gonna focus on that for now. Maybe go until Cora finishes her book. Cora is a crazy fast writer. I once wrote a romance novel in a month. She's gonna write one in a single day. Oh, she finished it and her goal to write a bestseller went away. So I assume she wrote a bestseller. I like the little cheer she did when she finished. Oh, I think you get paid more if you submit book copy to Literary Digest. So let's do that since it's a bestseller. I like that we know it's a bestseller before we publish it. Once Cora eats something, then we're gonna go visit Morgan and Daiki. Citrine was feeling playful and then she was feeling happy. Now she's back to feeling sad. She's still trolling the forums. And now she's gonna stop and go regen some emotional force. Oh, scout meeting starts in an hour. I don't want to ditch that. It's her last day of scouts. We will go to Morgan and Daiki's after scout. I know I keep saying we'll do it after this, always. After scouts, we're gonna go visit Morgan and Daiki. In fact, maybe Cora will head over there while Citrine is at scouts. Oh, this isn't one of our cats, but it fits our aesthetic. We could adopt Fabio. We need another cat. Oh, who's a good kitty? Fabio's a good kitty. Cora just became good friends with Fabio. We're gonna adopt him. Yay, now we have Fabio. Look how cute he is. He's so weird looking. Now we have to make sure and pay attention to all of our cats so they all know that they're loved and not being replaced. I know I said Cora was going over to Morgan and Daiki's while Citrine was at scouts. The cats distracted me. All right, Citrine's back from scouts. Let's go to Morgan and Daiki's for real, for real. Wow, it is really rainy here. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Oh, Cora's losing control of her umbrella. All our pictures are gone. That is just so tragic. Oh my gosh. Citrine's gonna play video games with her family while Cora pours some tea. Oh, Leslie aged up. She really needs a makeover. I should get Lady Violet on that. She's officially in charge of makeovering my teens. Makeovering, that's a verb. Citrine reached video gaming level 10. She's gonna do some mischief to her cousin, try and build up her skill, while Cora spends some time with her parents. Citrine's gonna like hug and chat nicely with Leslie from time to time just to make sure Leslie doesn't hate her for doing mischief. They're monkeying around, building her mischief skill. She's so close to level 8, you guys. She's so close. Oh my gosh, it happened. Okay. We gotta summon an urban myth. Leslie, get back here. She's doing it. She's summoning an urban myth. I'm not going to do it twice in a row because I do know that that can potentially kill you. But she's done it 1 out of 2, and tomorrow she's gonna do it again. For now, she's gonna head home, where she's gonna have another bubble bath, and I'm gonna leave off this part here. Next episode, Citrine is going to complete her 2 teen aspirations. We can actually complete both of them. I'm so excited. Then she's gonna have her birthday and try to complete her GED as quickly as possible so that she can get into college, which is actually the main focus of this generation. I still cannot believe that she got expelled from high school. I love this chaos gremlin. I am having so much fun with this LP. I hope you're enjoying it too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye!